Now this week I observed an idiot yelling abuse at a rugby official. I never like seeing that. In some cases it might be forgivable. I don't think it's excusable, but even if it was an inebriated teenager, you might go, okay, there's the folly of youth. But when you're watching an adult make a total idiot of themselves in any stadium setting, it's just actually bad form. As I said, I got a taste of this with rugby last week as one beer-fueled punter decided to have a crack at former Wallabies and our England coach Eddie Jones. He called him a traitor, which sparked a furious response by Jones. Now, from my point of view, it's a terrible sledge. It's totally unnecessary. And I can understand why Jones wasn't at all happy. But watching this video, you can even tell the punter was embarrassed when he was called out. But now there's talk of stripping this bloke of his SCG membership and then having him sanctioned, or there's calls to have him sanctioned at least by his employer, which happens to be the rival Channel 9 network. It'd be easy to stick the boot in and say, yeah, you should get rid of him. But, I just don't think that's reasonable. Apparently, though, the sledge is considered to have brought the SCG and its patrons into disrepute. For crying out loud, what's the world coming to? This is not a hanging offence. Sure, a supporter got a couple of cans in him, he got a bit carried away, clearly regretted it when he was called out by the victim, and then apparently he sought to apologise to Eddie Jones by email. What more do we need here? As I said, this is not a hanging offence, and frankly, it's no worse than much of the muck we see our politicians and some of our media presenters hurling at each other all the time. I reckon we're becoming a nation of wusses.